Hello, greetings to your faces. My name is GiggleSquid. Welcome to another episode of Free Game Friday. In this case, it's a Fr-aturday because I was busy on Friday. Anyway, this game is called 400 Years, in which you play as a golem. This is your golem guy. You control him with arrow keys, as in most games. This game will be linked in the description. It's actually on Newgrounds. To stop the calamity, he only had 400 years. I'm assuming you've read the bit where I was silent. If you didn't, you're a tit. Anyway, the idea of this game is that you're a golem. You can't die. So, if we press the spacebar... Actually, no. I have to get... Ugh. Never mind. Okay, this is just showing you that you can't die in water. It's the next one where you have to use the game mechanic. Here we go. Now, you can see if we try to go in here, sometimes... to overcome an obstacle, you just have to wait. Just wait. Anyway, you see you can't get through here. You can't jump because you're a big boulder, essentially. But what you can do, if you stand still and hold space, you can let time pass. So if we let time pass and go into winter, the little lake thing there is frozen over. And you can walk over it. It's an amazingly simple mechanic. But anyway, you've only got 400 years. So, these trees you can climb, but if you look at this one here, you can't climb up it, so if we just wait a bit, la 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 la, there we go, just waited 12 years. I just would like to stress, you're not manipulating time, what you're actually doing is just waiting. I just want to say that, because you are just waiting. Okay, sometimes something is something. So this is in the wrong place. Do you know, I played this a minute ago and I can't... Oh, there we go. Acorns. That's how you do it. You pick up these acorns. Or chestnut. Same bloody difference. Then we plant a chestnut here. And wait. Then the chestnut will grow into a huge tree. Which you can then climb. This game is... It's just such a simple mechanic that works really well. And there we go. So as you can see in the top, we've only got 370 years left. Only 370. By the way, this is a puzzle game, so if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this because I will be completing this. As he visited the village, he saw that people were hungry. So, you know, how are we gonna feed these people is essentially what it's saying. It's winter, so we can cross the massive lake that's down here. Yes, I do know what I'm doing. And then you just... what? He knows what he's doing? Oh my god! This is an amazing circumstance. So, there's wheat over here. Hello, wheat. Hello! Oh god. I always go past it. And then... Now, the thing is, if we try to cross back over here, by waiting, the wheat grain dries out and turns to dust, which is highly inconvenient. But, as we saw in the beginning, you can't drown, so let's just go in the water. I don't think you breathe, to be honest. You are just like some rock thing with legs, so if you could breathe. I just want to say as well, the music is amazing. I love the music. So peaceful. There is peaceful sounds everywhere. Right, so now they're on the other end of the river. There's this massive tree which you can climb up. I said river. It's not really river. I was kind of in an underground watery tunnel. Here we go. Now, if we plant the grain for people, you can see... They grow more grain, and the houses and clothes get better. And they shit themselves when you walk past them. Oh, how lovely. Now, there is this... I think they actually build a bridge if you wait long enough. I can't remember how long it takes them. But they chop down trees, build more houses, and you get a bridge. I like the distortion effect. Yeah, they build better houses. Eventually, they will build a bridge. There we go. We start building a bridge. We can now use their bridge to our advantage. Oh, they haven't finished the fucking bridge. Lazy. Oh, they only build it in the winter. That's interesting. I don't know why we're waiting for that. But if we go over here, as they complete the bridge, you see people start to move over here. There you go, they've built a house. It's such a nice little game. It is really cool. It's nice just to listen to the music and sit here and just kind of while away the hours. Yeah, they build a bridge over here eventually as well. Wait for them to build the bridge. Bridge is now here. Hello, bridge. What are you doing? You are being bridge! That's how I imagine the golem speaks. I think it's a golem. It says somewhere. So now I've crossed this little frozen river. There's nowhere to go. Whatever shall we do? If we have a look in the water, you can see there's this bit here, but you can't jump over it or swim, so we have to stand about in the middle when it's frozen. Freeze it again. There we go. And let's stand in about the middle. Just about there. Oh, I was slightly off. Oh, you're so slow. I love how he falls as well. He just falls like flat on his face. This golem does not give two shits. So now we're climbing up the other end of that little thing. And we're in a cave with stalagmites and stalactites. Stalagmites are on the ground, stalactites are on the roof. In case you can't remember that, stalactites hang tight and stalagmites stand mighty. That's how I've always remembered it. Now you can climb up these. So if we wait a few hundred years, they'll start to grow. Although it takes forever. Right, now that they've grown a lot... Oh, bollocks. Come on. I'd have to wait longer. And... there we go. Now I should be able to climb up. There we go. All in one go. So if you saw in the beginning, we're trying to stop a calamity from happening. This golem had a sense 400 years before it was going to happen. So now we're travelling. And we're going to take about 400 years or so to get there. That's a fishing net, I believe. If we climb the fishing net onto the boat... Oh, bollocks. I've fallen off the boat. Ugh, I need it to be... I need it to be... There we go. That's where I need it to be. Finally did that. That took far too long. Right. Now, these people are fairly advanced, although that means nothing. So... Alright. There are acorns up there. We need to get them. But we can't cross the river. Because if it's frozen, we'll have to hold them while they're frozen. We have to like go into the future. We have to wait, and if we wait too long, the acorns will... Oh, I keep on calling them acorns. I forget what they are, actually. Chestnuts. The chestnuts will die. So, if we wait till the boat is over there, then we can fall into the river and climb up the boat. Because then the chestnuts won't die. So now I've grabbed a chestnut, I can just plop myself into the water like a spack. And fall down and climb up the fishing net. This is a very, very agile golem. Right, there we go. And then I can plant a lovely little chestnut down here and wait for a few hundred years again. This is a game about patience. That's going to have to be tiny. There we go. That will do. So I now have 271 years left. He was getting close to his journey's end. And then the music becomes all ominous. Oh no, ominosity. I don't think that's a word, actually. There's a volcano. I'm not going to go in the volcano. I'm going to piss off down the other side. This volcano is very large. Ah, the bastards. So if we climb down into the volcano... It's a volcano and there's lava, but do you know what? I'm just going to sit here and wait. There's only 1 year left until the calamity happens. Whatever shall we do? We're going to piss off and let it happen. Goodbye, cruel world. Ha ha ha! I could have saved you, but I didn't. Ha ha! Too late. The world has burned to ashes. Anyway, that's been 400 years. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Free Game Fr-aturday. So, you know, my name has been GiggleSquid. This has been 400 years. And the only thing left to say is goodbye.